was day 2 of our vacation. We started the morning gently, just a little workout to wake our bodies up, shake off sleep. After that, we got ready for one of the highlights of the day, Finima Nature Park. When we arrived, the first thing we had to do was register before the tour could begin. From there, we were assigned someone to guide us around the park. Not even sure what the official title is, but she knew her stuff. As we worked, she explained the history of the park, the animals, and how everything is preserved. Walkway alone was an adventure. Long stretches surrounded by nature on both sides. This park is truly about nature in its purest form. Animals are allowed to live freely in their natural habitat, no cages. We were even advised not to feed them because they are able to fend for themselves. Walking through the park felt like stepping into another world, quiet, calm, and untouched. Just nature doing its thing. So at this point, we spotted a monkey and one of us was trying to take a picture of it. And here we went down to the other area. It was actually a long walk. Trust me. So here we spotted a crocodile. It was trying to enter the water. I think she was taking us to where they preserve iconic things from the past, and the guide was explaining everything. So right here, my daughter was just amazed. She was talking about the crocodile she saw. She was even explaining that that's the father crocodile that was trying to enter the water, that the mother is inside the water. I don't even know, but she was just explaining things she imagined in her head. So we finally got inside the place she was taking us to. She was explaining a lot. She was just telling us the history about what she was showing us, how it was brought here. I'll be honest, I didn't catch all of it. She was talking so much. I kind of tuned out and just looked around. But even though I wasn't fully paying attention, I could tell how important everything was. The way they've kept the history, the stories of the animals, and just the whole vibe of the park. It was impressive. And then we got to the part that blew me away. Honestly, this was the most beautiful part of the whole day. The surroundings, everything just made you stop and take it all. It was one of those moments where you forget to take pictures because you're just trying to soak it all in. Even though I didn't forget to take pictures. This was my daughter. She was so amazed with everything she was seeing. She had to walk up to the lady and made an inquiry about the fish. I think that was what really caught her attention. Yes, this was what really caught her attention. She showed us the goldfish and others and so many other things that I couldn't even capture in this video. We had to go back to the playground. Just needed to shake our body a little for going to the Bay Area. So we were just dancing here, taking pictures, making videos, creating memories. Trust me, this was fun for me. I enjoyed every bit of it. We were playing here. This is where my daughter was playing as well. From here, we headed for the boat ride at the Canoe Bay area, and that was an experience on its own. The boat ride was beautiful. The ambience, the calm water, the breeze, everything felt serene. I enjoyed it, even though I was a little scared. At some point, my daughter closed her eyes. I couldn't tell if she was scared or just overwhelmed, but I understood the feeling. The man paddling the canoe kept explaining things to us, talking about how deep the water was and sharing little details along the way. Despite the fear, it was worth it. We truly enjoyed ourselves. After the canoe ride, we moved on to another beach. We left Finima Nature Park, though we couldn't really explore every other places in the park. We moved on to another beach. Unfortunately, it wasn't what we expected. The environment wasn't very clean, the services were poor, and we couldn't even get something nice to eat. It was discouraging, so we didn't stay long. Sometimes part of traveling is realizing when it's time to move on, and that was one of those moments. So we headed back to our hotel rooms. Before we finally called it a night, we ended the day with one last game. Our husbands had to do our makeup, and the confidence was impressive. Brushes everywhere, colors being chosen with pure effect, and faces that clearly showed I tried my best. The results were interesting, but the laughter completely worth it. We laughed, teased, and enjoyed the moment together. It was the perfect way to end a long, adventurous day. And with that, we retired to bed, grateful, tired, and happy. So watch out for day 3.